Combating climate change, how agroforestry cuts carbon. Combating climate change, how agroforestry cuts carbon. The green solution under our feet and over our heads. The global community is facing an unprecedented challenge that transcends geographical borders and affects every facet of our lives: climate change. The rising levels of greenhouse gases, primarily carbon dioxide, CO2, in the atmosphere are driving shifts in weather patterns, melting glaciers, and causing sea levels to rise. In the face of such a colossal threat, it is imperative that we explore innovative and sustainable solutions to mitigate its impacts. Agroforestry has emerged as a powerful strategy that not only addresses climate change but also offers a multitude of co-benefits for the environment and society. Understanding agroforestry, a harmonious blend of agriculture and forestry. Agroforestry, often referred to as the land use of the future, is a holistic approach that integrates trees and shrubs with agricultural crops and/or livestock in a harmonious manner. This dynamic land management system mimics the natural forest ecosystem, combining the productivity of agriculture with the stability and sustainability of forestry. Unlike conventional monoculture farming, where a single crop dominates the landscape, agroforestry involves planting a diverse array of trees, crops, and vegetation. Carbon sequestration, nature's climate regulation mechanism. One of the most significant contributions of agroforestry to combating climate change lies in its ability to sequester carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Trees are nature's ultimate carbon capture and storage systems. Through the process of photosynthesis, trees absorb CO2 from the air and convert it into organic matter. This organic matter, in the form of leaves, branches, and roots, is then stored in the soil, effectively locking away carbon for years to come. Agroforestry takes this natural carbon regulation mechanism to a whole new level. By incorporating trees into agricultural landscapes, farmers create additional reservoirs for carbon storage. The diverse plant species in agroforestry systems ensure a continuous influx of organic matter into the soil, enhancing its carbon sequestration potential. Furthermore, agroforestry practices often involve minimal or no tillage, reducing soil disturbance and preventing the release of stored carbon. Beyond carbon, the multifaceted benefits of agroforestry. While carbon sequestration is a critical component of agroforestry's contribution to climate change mitigation, its benefits extend far beyond that. Agroforestry provides a holistic approach to land management that tackles multiple environmental and societal challenges simultaneously. 1. Biodiversity conservation. Monoculture farming can lead to habitat destruction and a loss of biodiversity. Agroforestry, on the other hand, creates a mosaic of habitats that can support a wide range of plant and animal species. This promotes biodiversity and helps maintain healthy ecosystems. 2. Soil health and water management. The combination of trees and crops enhances soil fertility and structure. Tree roots help prevent soil erosion and improve water retention, reducing the risk of drought and flood events. 3. Economic resilience. Agroforestry diversifies farmers' income sources. The integration of multiple crops and trees provides a buffer against market fluctuations and crop failures, ensuring a more stable livelihood. 4. Nutrition and food security. Agroforestry systems often incorporate a variety of edible crops, including fruits and nuts. This contributes to a more nutritious and diverse diet for communities and enhances local food security. 5. Rural livelihoods. Agroforestry empowers local communities by creating opportunities for sustainable agriculture and forest management. This can lead to improved livelihoods, reduced poverty, and enhanced social cohesion. Success stories around the world. The positive impact of agroforestry on carbon sequestration and climate change mitigation is being witnessed across the globe. One notable example comes from the African country of Malawi. Facing issues of deforestation and soil degradation, Malawian farmers have embraced agroforestry as a solution. By intercropping maize with nitrogen-fixing trees, farmers not only increased crop yields but also improved soil fertility, reduced erosion, and sequestered significant amounts of carbon. In Southeast Asia, the Philippines has implemented the Integrated Social Forestry Program, encouraging farmers to establish mixed tree crop systems on degraded lands. This approach has not only restored forests but has also provided rural communities with sustainable livelihoods and contributed to carbon sequestration. The road ahead: scaling up agroforestry for global impact. While the benefits of agroforestry are clear, scaling up its implementation remains a challenge. Farmers need access to training, resources, and technical support to transition to agroforestry practices. Policymakers must also recognize the potential of agroforestry and create enabling environments through incentives and regulations. Investment in research is crucial to develop tailored agroforestry systems for different regions and climates. This includes identifying suitable tree crop combinations, understanding soil dynamics, and quantifying carbon sequestration potential accurately. Collaboration between governments, non-governmental organizations, and the private sector is key to unlocking the full potential of agroforestry. Conclusion. As the world grapples with the escalating impacts of climate change, innovative solutions are needed to mitigate its effects. Agroforestry stands as a beacon of hope, offering a holistic approach to land management that addresses climate change while providing a multitude of environmental and societal benefits. It is time to embrace agroforestry as a cornerstone of our efforts to combat climate change and secure a better tomorrow. Challenges and potential barriers. While the promise of agroforestry is compelling, there are challenges and potential barriers that must be acknowledged and addressed to facilitate its widespread adoption. 1. Knowledge and awareness gap. Many farmers, especially in remote or resource-limited areas, may lack awareness of agroforestry benefits and implementation techniques. Education and extension services are crucial to bridge this knowledge gap and empower farmers to adopt agroforestry practices. 2. Land tenure and policy. Ambiguous land tenure and unclear property rights can hinder the adoption of agroforestry. Farmers may be hesitant to invest time and effort into a system that they don't have secure rights over. Governments need to establish clear land tenure policies that incentivize agroforestry and protect farmers' interests. Financial incentives and support mechanisms can help alleviate this burden and encourage farmers to make the switch.